It's time for Who Got Next Radio.
Oh my God, you know what it is. It's round 3. We get to the bottom of the barrel. I did not know what was going to happen. I'm sweating because it's hot in here. Chechi, tell them what happened. Somebody got eliminated. I'm going to say it for you, Chechi. Somebody got eliminated.
My head go, and the voices in my head go. Can't get it back. I'm too short, I can listen to easy. Total body militia, my team like the Avengers got superheroes and villains. The sticker and then the whispering extra what kind of shit he into. Got time for dicks, I don't got time for dates. I don't like big mistakes. Say you need lines to the 8 before you say you a P. Well, I got that round 8 cause I'm in my prop right now.
Going to the last round. I need to know who's not going. We got B. New Orr, we got Jordan Harris, and we got Black Mike.
Flowers for your birthday. Take a shower too cool off. I'm taking you to first base. Wine in the tall glass, cause you getting thirsty. Tempting with the pictures that you sent me. Got me tempted just to dive in. Something like I'm swimming. You something like a freshman. People saying they made job say, okay, so make another job. Best artist alive, bring the tear to your eye. Give a low for the low life, come and testify. This is who I am, what I bleed. Giving life through the MIC.
2 artists left.
Just 2.
2, man.
Just 2.
Ooh.
We're almost there, almost to that 1, almost to that 1,200. Let's see who's gonna win that money.
And then there was 1.
Let's get the drum roll going. Y'all was supposed to remind me. And the winner is
Jordan Harris.
Give me something radical, radical. You know my flow too radical, radical. I got the city hysterical, right? I got the streets hysterical, right?
Thirsty, bout it, you heard me.
215 in, God. You can tell how I'm leaning. Get pop, nobody seen it.
But I rap Philly though. Thirsty, bout it, you heard me.
215 in,
But I rap Philly
you
though.
can tell how I'm leaning.
But I rap Philly though.
Up top and I mean it.
But I rap Philly though. Thirsty, bout it, you heard me.
215 in,
But I rap Philly
I'm
though.
the son and I mean it.
But I rap Philly though.
I'm the one cause they need it. The
But I
Philly
rap
Bodies
Philly
remix.
though.
And we them back block runners. Can't stop, we won't stop, we young gunners. What you want from us, better take it in blood. Make us come through there and they be scraping you up. No faking with us, you better fall back, Aki. Tan Dicky on with the beef and broccolis. Headed to the poppies, get me a platter. Shots to your bladder, sing it to the after.
You know what it is. It's your man Jay Woo, Who Got Next Radio Season 4. Let's start it off right after the tournament. 4th quarter, October. We are bad mothers. Watch your mouth. You couldn't tell me ish, man. 2 syndicated radio stations, 11 internet radio shows, 5 internet sponsors, 1 regional TV network show, and a Hollywood camera. What more can I say? My man.
Yo, what up, party people? It's your boy Joshua Triplet from the Triplet Family Network, here to tell you about a super dope radio station I came across. It's called Philly Jamz 95.3 FM. It's available on Android, iTunes. Go get the app right now.
We had our regular shows, Shock and Mina with Melted Mind Show, D-Black Radio hosted by DJ Dot Matic. You know what it is. Myself and DJ Satisfaction, Who Got Next Radio, the #1 underground hip-hop show, Slot Time by Surgeon General. Vanessa Lache with the Reggaeton mix. Okay, that was wrong. And she brought DJ Condic with UK Beats. On top of the world, baby.
Ain't no place like home. I rap Philly though. I rap Philly though. I rap Philly though.
All of that momentum and popularity led us to more events. Our partnership with Miss Celie's Blues for the Tuesday night open mic. Let's check that out.
Y'all gonna hear my story. Like, this gonna come out and it's gonna be groundbreaking, right? But we ain't tripping off that. Right now, what we want you to get geared in, get ready for is with me and 95.3 and local Channel 4, right?
Right. WACP Channel 4.
WACP Channel 4 is get ready to do for the artists here in South Jersey. And then not even just South Jersey, Tri-State.
With Miss Celie's Blues to give you the avenue to perform.
And because of WACP Channel 4, now I have the power to put you on TV for all of New Jersey and all of Philadelphia. So that's DirecTV, that's Dish, that's Fios, that's Verizon, and that's Xfinity. So, I mean, I'm not saying fuck with me. I'm just saying fuck with me. So we got another independent artist here. Let me get your name, give you the microphone, and here's your headphones. There's so much beauty up in the building here. For real, I hope everything reaches. Can you hear everything?
Yes.
Okay. Tell us your name.
My name is Morgan. You can call me Nola.
Okay, no. Oh, yes. I see you. My favorite. All right, cool. I'm sorry. I'm going to be chill. We on air. How you doing, Nola?
Good. How you doing?
Good. I'm Jay Woo. Who got next? So are you doing something here tonight? Because I seen you perform myself.
Yes.
All right. Yeah. So I liked you. I'm going to tell you how you left me on red. You probably thought I was a creep because they was out here. And I was really, I was sitting in the cut and I was like, damn, she's hot. And I was like, I can't approach her. I asked another girl to ask you. I was like, yo, get her social media because she ain't going to do it. She laughed. And then you got it. But then I was like, yeah, I need to interview. But look, we're here now.
Yo, what's up, everybody? What's up, everybody? I think, yeah, give yourself a hand. Give yourself a hand. Man, Faith, look around. We did it, yo. We did it. And we gonna keep doing it. Big shout out to the radio station in the building. 95.3, my man Jay Woo in the building. Y'all give it up for him. And all the artists that I talked to about getting your interview with the radio station, please see me during intermission so we can get those interviews.
The reality show is coming. It's going to be every Friday night. WACP Channel 4. Right here in Philadelphia Market. All right? It is regional. I do apologize for the independent artists I deal with that are outside of their area, but I can still introduce you to this audience. To the local artists in all of New Jersey and Philadelphia and the surrounding areas, you are on deck. God damn it, because this is right in your neck of the woods. This is your home. Up to 2 million people can see you. And all you got to do is support. All you got to do is come out and use it. I bled for this for you. Myself as well, because I am a creator. I got things I want to put out there. But this is for you. This is for you.
October 5th, 2021. 10 days after the Who Got Next tournament, Jordan Ayers still not paid. So I contact Julian and I'm like, hey bro, what's going on? Need you to connect with Jordan. A lot of lackluster energy, like give me 30 minutes or so. I haven't contacted him. I particularly wasn't, concerned because it wasn't my duty to pay the winner. It was the sponsor's duty to pay the winner. So my thing was just trying to get Jordan and Julian to connect. But as far as the radio station, I had to continue because I had 3 more events that I was looking to try to do. Chicago, Atlanta, and I was really trying to get into Tampa. Shout out to my cousin, Charlie King. And it was just like, yeah, I need to get down there. So he's sending me these texts, like talking to me, and I'm like, you need to talk to them. I'm in Tampa.
Mighty boo, what happened to the trust game?
How you doing, Cuzzo?
I'm chilling. Listen, I need to come down there. Do you have any music connections or whatever? Radio's doing good. We about to come up with this TV, and I just want to expand while the getting is good. Hook a brother up.
Oh, it's nothing, baby. I already got you. You could come down here. You could stay with me.
Okay.
And you already know Mina. She's a radio personality down here.
Right.
He got a homeboy, C Money. He is an A&R. He got a studio. He got a lot of artists that he's dropping. He's working with. So he's already in the works.
Okay.
So we could do with him. And then I got my homeboy Smiley. He got connects as well. And he, he's a magician, so he make it happen. So I got you.
All right, say less. I'm gonna start to book the flight. I hit you back with the times and stuff like that. But thank you again. I appreciate it. We gonna be on TV. Oh, somebody at my door.
Oh, it's a movement, baby.
Hold on. Let me answer my door. I'm gonna hit you right back.
Okay.
All right. We came down here as a squad, as a team. Philly, I got you. Jersey, I got you. And Tampa they opened their arms. They accepted your man. They accepted the indie platform. I'm on my way to meet the Connect. It's funny we're listening to Puff Daddy right now because we're meeting the P. Diddy of the city. Shout out to him. No names. I ain't dropping names no more. It's not time for that. You know what it is. It's your man Jay Woo live in Tampa Bay. I'm here at the studio. Let me turn around. We here at the studio. C Money Studio. Who got net? All right, let's get it started. Let's go. My guy, what's up, C Money, man? Yo, give me the tour, baby.
Man, look, I got.
Independent artist. I have a studio engineer, label head. I got the P. Diddy of Tampa Bay. All right. And I've got the radio station that we're syndicating with. Oh, yes. It's a lot. So I'm going to go into like 3 songs and I'm going to come back because we want to play a lot of music. I want to share a lot of music. I want to push a lot of music, like I said. So even though we're in Tampa Bay, I'm gonna start off with a Tampa Bay artist, Charlie Kane. We got Crush Him. Then I'm gonna go and get my man Black Mike, Dollface Bunny, and Big Zmoola. We're gonna play a little Wartime. They from the DMV. And then I'm gonna come up and get Scooter the Great and Dirty the Don. Jamz 95.3 FM, still with JG, Tampa Bay, live Friday night, 8:47. Thank you for checking in with us. Doesn't matter if you're live or if you're coming next. So that was Del P, 215. I press the independent artists through states. But we got another song, Draw the Line, from JG. And I want you to tell me what this song is, man, and basically what's coming from it.
Yeah, so this joint right here is not out yet. So this is actually, y'all gonna be the first people outside of my circle to hear this.
Oh, exclusive.
Yeah.
Let's hit him with the bones.
But this is off a project that the one that I mentioned earlier called DeLorean.
Hey Dilla, I got Third Ring right now. So we're gonna talk over Third Ring. Tell me about your inspiration. Cause I hear a lot of good things in here. You know what I'm saying? 95 was the best year in hip hop. Fight me. But right here, you're taking me back. Tell me the sample. Well, no, don't give out the recipe. I'm sorry. But tell me what made you pick the certain samples. How did you want them to blend so that you can get this flavor right here?
Oh man, I woke up feeling like young Kanye that day. I guess you could say that. And I was listening to College Dropout. And
support and local talent. You know, I'm always looking for local artists. Any artist that I work with, I found just off of going out, putting in the leg work, on the open mics, going to just local events, you know, and either I heard about them from somebody or I saw, you know, I saw them live, and that's what I look for as an A&R executive producer and you know, entrepreneur.
It's big time down here. Nobody's, you know, I gotta calm down. I like your demeanor, man. He don't get hyped and animated like I do. Like, he's chill, but he means business. He means business. Everything is very serious here, and it's going down.
Fucking driving
trying to get to Powerhouse 106. And, you know, some people don't have the S license. They have their B whipper. And, you know, we just gonna say Charlie Kane is out here B whipping. We done made 4 U-turns and we still are not at the destination. Okay, hold up now. We're pulling up now. Looks like we're going into a fucking car wash. That's not.
So we meet to connect. Shout out to C Money. We syndicate station. Shout out to Mina, Mr. Mina, and Powerhouse 106. And now it's time to meet Julie Bible, who is the venue sponsor, Pegasus Lounge. So like I got down there, I started working, things was clicking. It was just like, this was a little bit easier than what I thought. I love Tampa.
Fat boy town, when you get hot and you don't want to be hot, you dab. Fat boy town. All right, yo, we out. Tampa.
Let's go, guys.
All right.
And we'll start out with going into the VIP lounge. And I will turn the light on, but usually we'll have it dark for people, but we can turn the light on. And we love this room. This is a room that we rent, so it's not just available at any time. But bigger groups of people might rent it out. I do need to spend more time working in this room. Okay. Now let's walk this way. We're gonna walk toward the liquor store. That's the kitchen area. It's a small, we call this a small but mighty liquor store. There is an outside entrance, so you can come from the outside and just come into the liquor store, not have to go through the bar. Liquor store. Okay, let's go back in.
So Julie Bible, she's the owner of the Pegasus, a woman in a man's game. And I respected her because of that, because she was very organized, she kept a great venue, and she was open to us. A lot of people thought it was going to be some racial issues. Oh, Pegasus, they don't mess with hip hop. I can't speak for the people in Tampa, but I can speak for when I came there, she showed me genuine love. I wanted to reciprocate that, so I wanted to, you know, put her spot on the map for people outside of Tampa and let them know, hey, if you come to Tampa, Pegasus Lounge is the place to be.
Sectional area that's called VIP that we rent per person, or a lot of the promoters will buy out the whole area. And we'll walk toward the back hallway. And now we're going to head up to the stage, and we have a house DJ table that we always use. But of course, if there's bands, like tonight we have karaoke with the band, this will still stay, but if it's a full band, we'll take this table down. And I don't have all the stage lighting on, but you can see the rigs that we've got lots of lighting on the different trussing. And we'll go through the hallway. This is the way when the artists or bands come on the stage, they go around the back hallway and come up. They don't go through the VIP area. We have these curtains here because when we have headliners, we want them to have their own privacy back here and no one can see them. And now, there we go. And this is a small, but it's a little green room that the artists or bands or whoever can hang out in. So I see this crap around here. It's a small room, but we were happy because at the old Pegasus, we didn't even have a green room. So at least now we have a little area that they can hang out and be away from the crowd. You see that we are ADA compliant. That means that, you know, if you're in a wheelchair, you're going to be able to get up to my VIP, up to my stage. Here we go. This is also another back entrance that headliners will come in, so it's private for them to come in. Customers won't see them. The bands come in this door. There's parking, ample parking back there. Well, that's the end of this tour for Pegasus. I hope you enjoyed it, and I look forward to working with you and having you come back. I'm going to give you my address for anybody that's seeing this. We're at 14811 North Florida Avenue in Tampa, Florida, 33613. Again, we're open 7 days a week from 11:30 a.m. to 3 a.m. Look forward to seeing you.
No,
Most of these niggas ain't talking about shit. Got extendo clips and a whole lot of drip. I don't care where I'm at, I'ma pop my shit. Got ice in my cup, got ice in my wrist. I done caught your bit, now I got your bit. They tryna figure out how I got like this. I don't care where I go, I'ma pop my shit. I'ma show you little niggas, you ain't fucking with me. When I step inside the booth, it's like 100 degrees. I'm my alien nigga, and I ain't coming in peace. And if you ain't about that action, don't be coming for me. I got a hitter that'll hit you.
Hey, y'all, it's your girl London B, and straight out of Philly, you are now listening to Philly Jamz on God.
Now let's talk about the sponsors.
Make sure you come out to 45th and Pennsauken. I'm the manager here. You'll catch me almost every day of the week. We have a great staff.
One's here in Pennsauken, and one is in Edgewater Park up by Williesboro. And both are right on Route 130. We're about 15 miles apart.
We're here open Sunday to Thursday, 11:30 in the morning till 1 a.m. Friday and Saturday, we're here 11:30 until 2 a.m.
And you'll have the same experience, wonderful experience at both places.
So, successful time in Tampa. On my way flying back to Jersey for some more bullcrap. On the eve of my birthday, JTE, Julian Talley, texts me and oh yeah, I'm gonna still get the money. I just don't like how things went. Well, I don't like it either. I got a videographer and an editor who said he was gonna do it and he didn't show. You know what I'm saying? So what does that do for me? Listen.
I need to holler at you ASAP. I've been calling your phone. I ain't been able to get in contact with you. I already shot the first preliminary round August 14th, and now we got the championship round on September 25th. It's in Turnersville, 2 to 6. So I need to get with you so that we can talk. And then Monday we're having a conference call with all parties involved. So I need to find a good time with you so we can link and schedule that. But I just need you to hit me up ASAP, bro, before the weekend's over. Preferably sometime tonight. All right. I'm gonna text my number and just get at me, man. Trayon, this is Jay Woo. Hitting you up in response to the September 25th event, Battle in the Park for WACP Channel 4 that you said you were going to film and edit. Haven't heard anything from you since the last time we spoke. Appreciate the call back, 609 on 609. Thank you for your time.
I even made a post on Instagram saying shout out to Trayon Films for shooting my joint. And the nigga had a nerve to say thank you. Thank you, my ass.
Hey, tell you what I'm gonna give you, Snakes. I'm gonna give you to the count of 10 to get your ugly, yellow, no good keister off my property before I pump your guts full of lead.
Right, Johnny, I'm sorry. I'm going.
1, 2, 10. Keep the change, you filthy animal.
So, the moral of the story is I asked Trayon July 25th to shoot the show for me on September 25th. He said yes. Now, there was some times because he's supposed to shoot both episodes, the August 14th one, which was the preliminary round. Shout out to Patrick Newell and Nobleman Studios for coming to shoot at short notice. They just weren't able to do the September 25th, so I was still holding out that Trayon would do it. He's a very busy man, but I felt like he could have contacted me. And he left a message saying September is good. So what do you do? And let's move forward. Birthday time, initial show. And this was the proudest day of my life because I got to share it with my family and I made my mom happy. You know what I'm saying? I made my mom happy. So check this out.
You gotta be quiet. Man, I'm a star. I'm out here. Hollywood, get ready. Trying to tell y'all, look at that man. Look at that beard. Young man out here. Who got next? Woo! Tune in to me every Friday night. WACP Channel 4. Ow! So, October 16th, it's the day after my birthday. We all know it's a national holiday. But after the popularity we had, plus the momentum we were showing, it was time for us to get an HQ. You know, I was tired of broadcasting from my den, Vanessa's basement, and since we lost Tasha, it was like we didn't have a place to go. So she showed me a place on 3rd and Girard in Philadelphia, and it was nice, no parking, but where is parking in Philly? I just felt where we were as far as popularity and momentum that it wasn't the right place for us. It was right budget-wise, but it just wasn't right where I wanted to be. But that wasn't the only problem I had to worry about. I needed to worry about the Tri-State Christian Network, TCT.
Ask the pastor. It's actually anonymous, but they want to know this. It says, what should I do? And pastors, you want to hear this one. It says, what should I do when someone runs up on me in public and does witchcraft on me? I'm not sure how they'll know what happened, but Pastor Nancy.
Well, I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll start praying in the spirit.
TCT Network ended up buying WACP Channel 4 for $10 million. And shout out to Greg Hennis, president of the network. He gave me an email and told me my last show would be November 12th. 5 episodes in. So, working with them because they liked me, they promised they would find us a new home, but at the time, that was the end of my world. What do? If I take a loss in Philly and Jersey, I might as well just catch that plane and go down to Tampa and take a win with One Music Collective.
I gotta hunt for, gotta run for, gotta move on my way. I gotta hunt for, gotta run for, gotta move on my way. I gotta hunt for, gotta run for, gotta move on my way. I gotta hunt for, gotta run for, gotta move on my way.
That's what the Clearport looks like. I see y'all on the other side.
We got the syndication, Powerhouse 106 FM. We got the hookup with the Connect, the One Music Collective. And we got the sponsorship with the venue with Pegasus Lounge. Shout out to Julie Bible. So, what was it time to do? Throw an event. But I didn't feel comfortable throwing an event. I'll be honest. It was a different city, different artists, different everything. But I still had something hanging over my head back at home. And I wasn't a resident of Tampa, so it wasn't like, oh yeah, this is what I'm gonna do. But we set it up anyway. But we set it up as an open mic, and I figured by the end of the month, I should have my Jersey trash taken care of and thrown out, and then we could focus on Tampa and then move forward. Here we go. We got the artists, we got the promoters, we got the venue, we got the radio station. All right, so it starts November 9th through December 28th. Every Tuesday we'll be at Pegasus Lounge from 8 to midnight. And the ladies, who I mean, are the syndicated station of Powerhouse 106, Mina Misdemeanor, and my cousin, who was going to be the artist influencer, Charlie King. And who hosted the Who Got Next open mic in Tampa? Those two ladies. Plus I'm always about female empowerment. Go ladies. All right, so that was a good thing. All right, but again, I was still like, cringe. Thanksgiving holiday time, 61 days after the Who Got Next event. I'm back from Tampa, took a win down there, set up the event, it's going great. I'm back up Jersey with another Julian. Julian, have you contacted Jordan? No, I haven't. Then he hits me with some, why don't you hit him with the money? Man, I ain't got no money to get his dude. I'm trying to keep the thing, the station rolling. What you talking about? It's just crazy. So then I'm just like, look, I need you to speak to his people because they calling me. You want Timo's number? All of this stuff you telling me? Why don't you tell him?
My brother told me you gon' have to change up your image, but this ain't never.
Here we go in December, another variant of COVID. Omicron, Marion, whatever, Optimus Prime. Shout out to Dawn and Jerry at the 45th Street Pub. It was crazy, but the entire staff caught it. We couldn't have our New Year's Eve party there. Shout out to Belize Place, Roddy and Anwar. They was rebranding. They had to take the website down, fix some things. All right. Shout out to my man Albie, the solar guy. We just signed a 3-month deal, and the deal was over in December, so no harm, no foul. I would say shout out to Shaquaya Johnson, but she just never called us back, so we just dropped her.
It's a fight song, no, bring them the life song, so you don't forget Electoriyama and PyCon. It's been a minute since the boy felt timid. I heard the haters talking, but the boy still winning. Heard they pulled a plug on me, but the boy still living. Said they wrote it when they did it, but they can't get with them. Ooh. And if they did, nigga, do it again. You couldn't hold a candle to me, let alone my pen. Better recognize the God that lives within and help me do it
over and 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 over again.
I'm tripping over here cause y'all still.
So finally, I get Jordan, Timo, and Julian on the phone. And he's giving them crazy attitude. So what do you think they're gonna do? Timo's like, yo, you don't pay my artist by Monday, I'm going to social media and telling people not to mess with you or Jay. And my motivation to not fail even when I fail. So, as I told you guys in season 3, you gotta work hard. You gotta stay motivated to succeed even when you fail. Because I love the artist, I am an artist. Because I knew how he was railroading me, I just said, you can't fight it. You can't fight it. Everybody's absent. Everybody's looking at you. You're the face. Eat it, man. So I'm gonna eat it. And I severed ties with Julian Talley. All things, acquaintances, and whatever. We have no partnership together.
Royal, you get to keep the bag. Thank you, sir. We appreciate that. Appreciate you. 06852.
Like the last 6 months, I had to fight people. I had to get rid of people. I lost Tasha. Like fighting with dirty promoters and people who promise things to artists that are not real. And it's like, for what? When it's not mine. I need to get mine.
Bless the child that's got his own. That's got
Independent Artists, this is the website, Indie1015, 24/7 independent music. Thanks to everyone who showed up to the Who Got Next tournament, because your songs will be here on the website. And if you shout out to Lou Duffel right now. We click onto him, his song is there, and then it plays. You feel me? Say if you don't like Jordan, I don't know why, but you go to Shakira Slaughter, she's number 4. Boom. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? Say you want to purchase her music, you go right over to the little thing there, takes you right to her site. All for the independent artists. This is what we do. Who Got Next, Indie1015, dropping January 1st. So this is all I really wanted, man, is I just wanted to have a safe place to promote, expose, and compensate the independent artists. So what have we learned in episode 1? Well, a random distraction could bring a random hater. You saw in the beginning of the film, everything was going smoothly. We're fighting the forces of evil for the good of the artists. and one little distraction will come along, and so will a hater. So you got to keep your eyes on the prize. You have to keep yourself around people who want to do similar things. Okay? Have a higher mentality. You can't stay down, because if you stay down, no matter how much they say they can trust you, or you can trust them, it won't work.
Fit for that Remy, got that dirty Sprite in me, and I'm riding with my Cindy. But they don't know, yeah, I'm Dougie and my rugby hating niggas wanna touch me, but they main bitches love me. But they don't know, they don't fucking they bitches. Getting this money, might even buy me a few niggas. Whip and roll up, y'all niggas washed up. When they want that drop, they call us.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
It's time for Who Got Next Radio.
I am so cool. Cause I am so cool.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
You know what it is? It's your man Jay Woo. That's right, goddamn. Charlie K right here. We at the pump, getting the gas. We got the show tonight. I'm looking to the left, the camera's on the right. But you know what I'm talking about. We got the show tonight. We're gonna be interviewing mad artists. We going to the studio for C Money. All right. Connections with the Met out in Philly. Why is she pumping? Because she's a progressive young woman. I'm gonna put the cap on. Anyway, it's your man Jay Will. I promise you, you're gonna get it nice. Tune in to twitch.com tonight. I got the, yeah, you know what I'm talking about? We out here. Tampa, Florida. Nigga.
I'm the bedroom. Everything I read. Rise and grind. Baby girl. Little one. Big up. Little one. All the shots is. One time. Pull over. You got a 4-leaf clover. Everything I read. Little one. Everything I read. Everything crisp. Look at the diamonds up on my wrist. Girl, you're dirty whining. Work your hips. It's like this. Pull over. Hey. Bring it back, come rewind. Try it again. Back like recliner. My back rack up your spine. Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up, pick it up.
Okay, it's time to catch up. Let's do a year-to-date recap with Jamz 95.3 FM. October 22nd, 2020, every show quit except for Deep Black Radio, Who Got Next Radio, and Slot Time Radio. You can see more about that on Season 3, Episode 5. October 23rd, I become the program director, and we started with those 3 shows. And by December, we had a full roster. Now, we had to go out of state to build partnerships, so our first trip at the top of the year was a road trip to Chicago. Rissa, Tasha, Vanessa, and me syndicated with Fluent Radio. Check this out. This is the beginning of the trip. We're all friends. Tasha's got her new hat. That's Rissa's in the back. Hey, Vanessa, Lache, Philly Lache. So we're all friends now. This is the beginning of the trip to Chicago, Oakdale. Why she look mean? Why she look so mean? But we're gonna have a good time.
The back end before I walk through the door. Yeah, the living dying, the 215, I'm the Don.
Kill it today, y'all. So what you gonna do? What we doing next, bro?
Well, I just wanted to thank everybody in Chicago for hosting this big event. This is a historical moment between 2 black-owned
businesses. You see what I'm saying? Philly and Chicago come together, you know. It's crazy. Like, it's Black History Month. Yes. You know what I'm saying? They really didn't want us to have our just due. Yes. And now we are having our just due. And hold on, you want me to do that? And the Lord said that one day 2 black businesses could come together. Well, I said could come together. Well, not preaching right. You know how you gotta preach. No, we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. But no, give him a rag. Shout out to Fluent Radio. Okay? Shout out to Cicero Road, who had us on there. Cicero State, whatever, the road that did not end. It said 11 miles on the GPS, but we was in the car for 44 minutes. You know what it is. It's your man Jay Woo reporting live from the airport.
Party going all night long. The hottest hip hop and R&B. This is the summer party station. It's Philly Jamz.
Yo, what's up, everybody? It's Michael McFadden of Power 108.9, and I just want to say shout out to my man Jay Woo up there at Jamz 95.3, man, for giving us an opportunity down here in Atlanta to partner up with an awesome station such as Jamz 95.3. And I tell you what, one thing about Jay is very collaborative. From the first time that I met him, it was all about partnerships, right? I've been doing this internet radio thing since 2009, the Blog Talk Radio days, and I would have never thought, fast forward, almost 10 years later, that I would be the owner of my own internet radio station. And then not even that, to think about all of the other stations out there that you feel like you have to compete with. The thing with Jay is never about competition. One of my great partners, man, always says collaboration beats competition, and that's what Jay does, man. So from the entire Power 108.9 family, we want to say thank you for what you continue to do in this internet radio game.
January, relaunch, rebrand the station. February, we take a road trip to Chicago and syndicate. And by April, we're in Atlanta. Your boy is multi-state. That's right. Now, I didn't have a crystal ball on what was coming next because we picked up 2 new sponsors, but everything that glitters isn't gold. All right, we lost Tasha. That was a big blow to the station. But at the same time, we got the TV deal in June. And I was just like, what are we going to do next, man?
I got myself a little situation where we can promote voices of our community on TV.
I was really big with promoting voices from within our community, whether it was radio or TV, and the fact that a business in Pennsauken was open-minded enough to allow us to come in and promote that and give the networking and exposure to the artists. I was very happy. So I want to give a special shout out to Dawn, the manager, and Jerry, the owner of the 45th Street Pub in Pennsauken. I cannot forget about my family, my friend, Rod D with Belly's Place. All right? I support them. They ain't got to ask. I have a closet full of their merch. A better lifestyle, a better you. I also want to shout out Sequoia Johnson with Taste the Flame and JTE LLC. They're no longer with us anymore. We had to drop them because they didn't make a fit with our station and the commitment that we made to the creative arts. But I'd like to say that in October, for the 2 sponsors that we did lose when I went to Tampa, we picked up more. We got a syndication with Powerhouse 106. Okay, so shout out to Shock the World. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you, bro. Blessings. All right. And also, we got a dual partnership with One Music Collective. So that means I'm going to filter his artists through our multi-state platform. And then he, in turn, will actually work with artists that are ready to go, be produced, and things of that nature, because he's the plug. We thought it was the end of Mina, but it wasn't, because Mina got onto a connect in St. Petersburg, 96.7 FM, St. Pete Radio, so we got that as well. And then the love of my life, that's right, Pegasus Lounge, the beautiful, beautiful venue for the artists to come expose their artistic talent. Oh yeah, can't forget about them. Without them, there is no Tampa.
I think about doing the interviews over there behind there in that room behind us.
Now, my cousin Charlie Kane, she had it locked down. So she had everything going on as far as how her and Mina were going to run the show. But I have to admit, walking up into the Pegasus nightclub at night, I was a little starstruck, man, because it's like I'm looking at the lights and how it's glowing and the aura of it all, and it's just like, yo, I can't wait to put artists on in here and like get the footage. Is crazy, but my problem is I fall in love too quick. So I fell in love with Miss Silly's Blues, and then the Tuesday open mic was shut down. I wanted to make sure this partnership with Pegasus Lounge and Jamz 95.3 FM stuck.
Really plunged ahead January of 2002 with all original music. And I started doing it 4 days a week, Thursday through Sunday. And I started with just a handful of bands, and it continued to grow as I'm really cold calling is what I had to do in the very beginning. Is I would get a referral. I'd call that referral, can you give me more referrals? And so my database grew to, I said 1,000 earlier, but it could be, more than that I was working with. And then of course, we really were drinking champagne and eating caviar is what I always tell people in 2003 and 2004. And then we hit the recession, and I thought I was gonna skate by without it. But about 2009, it really, really affected us. We are open 7 days a week, 16 hours a day, 365 days a year. So that tells you that we don't ever close. And the format always was, could I do entertainment 7 days a week? And that in itself is a challenge.
The last thing I needed to find out is how Julie felt about our culture.
I really lost a lot of the originals from the old place because they were Southern racist people. And for me, I don't look at skin tone. I've been in a biracial marriage, biracial relationship. I have 3 biracial children. So the color of your skin doesn't mean one bit, doesn't mean anything to me.
Once that issue was dealt with, we decided to deal with another one, which was hip hop. And that was near and dear to me because not only was it the majority of the station, but it was the main reason why I was coming to Pegasus to do the event.
No matter what color you are, no matter what your sexuality is, I don't care. I have gays and lesbians working for me. I have transgenders that work for me. I don't care what you are, it's what's inside that matters. So, that would be the background on why it doesn't matter about skin tone. But when it comes to hip hop has had a really bad rap because I still want to say there's some ghetto hip hop out there. And I like to say that I want inspirational hip hop. I want hip hop artists to have some meaning to what they're saying and not just about vulgarity and shooting and killing, because there's so much more to it. And I've been doing hip hop since 2003, so I guess I'm doing something. And a lot of people will say, a white lady, not only does she own a bar nightclub, but she caters to hip hop. And I do a ton of hip hop here. But I do want to make sure that we are giving a good message. Whatever the music is, it's a good inspirational message.
With the team I assembled in Tampa, we understood the assignment, and it was time to address the culture.
What it do is your boy Big Wall coming to you live from the shop, and you already know the vibes, we are locked in. Now we got a special event going on, and we only looking for the best, the top 5. And from that top 5, you get the opportunity to get your music put in rotation on Philly Jamz 95.3. We syndicate it out here, and that's all over the country. The network is crazy. And we're gonna take it a step further, you know what I mean? Not only will you be on the radio, you know what I mean, getting your music played, you know what I mean? We're gonna have you on local TV, you know what I'm saying? We talking about millions of people. And look at here. Not only that, we're gonna be able to put you on a major network. We talking about MTV, MTV2, VH1, and BET Jazz. Now we talking about millions and millions of people. We are really trying to affect the culture and change it in a dope way. You already know the vibes. Now if you're super dope, you get the opportunity to come sit down with yours truly on Address the Culture, where we are global. Shouts out to iHipHop TV in China. You already know the vibes. And Just TV in Canada, as well as Italy. So look, if you want to tap in and take your career to the next level, holla at my man Jay Woo, and he'll send it right through to me. And all I gotta say is good luck, and we only looking for the best. Talk to you soon.
Shout out to Big Wall. He is the connect. Now, we played that message right before the open mic. And instead of it being an open mic, it became an open competition. I met a whole bunch of artists that night, and here's a couple dope ones.
He hit him in his dome, and he did it with ease, ain't even blink. Man, I thought about it hard for a week, but I ain't losing no sleep. They could've did it to me. First is pride and then the fall. Can't be loving with your mind, can't be thinking with your heart. That's how niggas fall apart. When you fighting with your demons, it's like fighting in the dark. I just bought some body armor, now I feel like Tony Stark. Confidence all in my walk, pay attention when I talk. Heard you wanna be the boss, but you ain't knowing what it costs. They say death comes in threes, I get you triple cross. Thought you said you had some gas, why you ripping niggas off? And your homie, he a rat, he be tipping people off.
I was kind of like a scout, and this trip kind of made me miss Tasha and Rissa, because we usually are the entertainment event go-getters. But I didn't have Tasha anymore. But I'm still reminiscing. Tears.
It's your man Jay Woo reporting live from the airplane, sitting next to Tasha the Queen and Rissa Shantae.
With a name like that, you know she can get the fuck out of a bar with the drink. This motherfucker right here. This motherfucker right here took the drink.
Thinking back on everything, I really miss Tasha and Rissa because we did a lot of things in a short period of time that really pioneered the internet game. And we fed off of each other. It was like she did something, I did something. We made each other stronger. And when we lost her, I was like, I didn't know what I was going to do because it's all on me. But that's when Vanessa was like, nah, it's me too.
Shout out to anything that's spicy. I don't eat spicy food, but I will tonight. My mother, shout out to my mother. She wanted me to stop sucking my thumb as a young sir. So she put, what did I call it, Vanessa? I put it the Kanye West pepper.
Oh my God, the
Kanye West pepper on my thumb. And ever since then, I don't like any hot or spicy food. If I smell it, I'm
They say anytime you have a great man, there must be a greater woman standing behind him. And that's true, because I've been very fortunate through my radio career to always have outstanding women supporting me. Starting off with Cassidy and Miss T.Y., my original co-host. And then my next one was really a throwback, Vanessa Lache, because back in 2019, she did the Who Got Next show at WCMD Radio. And instead of being selfish and keeping her for me, I was like, you know what? I'll do my show by myself. I'll produce your show. You just find a co-host and I'll make it happen.
Are we ready?
Yes.
All we set out to just take a picture. Okay, all right, finally, goddamn. I'm just saying, 30 minutes. Don't go into mannequin mode, Vanessa. We're not ready. We're not ready. Look at her. She's not ready. Now she's gonna blame it on the 2 puffs she had 6 hours ago. Like, oh my
I
God.
had a couple more puffs just now.
What's the name of your show? Just say that. Every Saturday and Sunday. Every Saturday and Sunday from 6 to 7.
Saturday and Sunday. We actually got someone that decided to go very practical. Because if this man don't win something, I mean, I will buy you something, sir. I'm not gonna make you guys. I don't care. He is out. For whoever's watching the table. All right. Yeah, they're on the ladies. Thank you. Yeah, they're clean. But this is a loop. It's from Pure Romance. Okay, and it also has a wreath wedding factor. So you literally put it on, it'll dry up, whatever. And the moment you lick it, it'll just be moist all over again. And it lasts for how long did it say? 6 hours? I don't know, an extremely long amount of time that I do not. But you can maybe fall. Wonderful.
All right.
We're ready. We were born ready.
Is that how your show is? Is that how you feel your show is?
We're ready. Damn ready. We're always ready for the party. When we're not ready. We're still ready.
My shit always works sometimes. I don't like to think of it as we are the voice of a certain type of person, because what we do is
I feel
very
like we
fun
just
to
speak
us.
for everybody. If you understand us and you vibe with what we talk about and what we do on our show, then our show is for you. Like I don't think it necessarily
However,
goes down.
if you like reggaeton, then it's totally for
Yeah,
you.
like
Because,
obviously,
you know, if you don't like reggaeton, then you're shit out of luck.
You're
I
missing
don't know how
out.
you're
But
gonna-
it's okay.
yeah.
That's still
You're
your
not gonna
choice,
like it.
not ours. But
Definitely.
Every single day, I'm gonna make something great. That's my way. Every single day, I'm gonna make something great. That's my way.
Shawty wanna flirt, but she got a man. Tell me why it's always gotta be that way. Tell me why it's always gotta be that way. If she wanna dance, well she better choose. Don't know why it's always gotta be that way. Tell me why it's always gotta be that way. Girl, choose. It's on you. 'Cause I'm available.
Now let's talk about the sponsors.
Make sure you come out to 45th and Pennsauken. I'm the manager here. You'll catch me almost every day of the week. We have a great staff.
One's here in Pennsauken, and one is in Edgewater Park up by Wilkes-Barre. And both are right on Route 130. We're about 15 miles apart.
We're here open Sunday to Thursday, 11:30 in the morning till 1 a.m. Friday and Saturday, we're here 11:30 until 2 a.m.
And you'll have the same experience, wonderful experience at both places.
All right, man. So here we are in Tampa Bay, Championship Bay, loving it though. You know what I'm saying? Enjoying myself, meeting artists, networking, exposing artists, syndicating, building partnerships. Everything basically I wanted to do in Philly and Jersey, but I'm doing it in Tampa. JTE LLC, the sponsor for the event, decides to skip town and not pay Jordan Harris. The day he won on September 25th, he received $600 cash. He was told the following week he would get $600 more to be the total prize of $1,200.
He did not. We went all the way from September to December trying to figure out when that was going to happen. And finally, I just said I was going to eat the cost and I was going to pay Jordan. But with me footing the bill with everything, the license, the radio station, travel, hotel stay, I just couldn't pay him back real quick. So it was going to take a little bit of time. And that's when I decided to get my own station, and that cost more money. So it was like, I'm taking on a responsibility while having a responsibility, and it was just at times too much. And that's when I said, you know what? It's time to be all independent artists. And that's when I reached out to Jay Cabrera.
What up, Jay Woo? Yo, we got next radio. Jay Woo, my man Jay Woo's in the building.
Yo, man. Yo, I had an idea. I was watching your lives, man, and I see what you're doing with the artists, and I wanted to know, do you want to broadcast on Philly Jamz 95.3 FM, like what you're doing with the artists? Because we don't have a pop angle, right. And it would be nice to encompass all of the artists instead of just rap all the time, you know. So I didn't know if you were up for that, but I watch you, I see your lives, you're posting every day, very consistent. Why don't you bring some of that to Jamz, man?
I appreciate that, man. Thanks for watching Friday Night Hour with Jay. If y'all don't know what it is, Friday Night Hour with Jay, it's your boy Jay Cabrera, pop R&B artist repping Toronto, and you know, we're repping all indie artists around the globe. All indie artists, all genres. That's what I play. That's what I have on my show. Guests from, you know, around the world, you know, North America, Australia, UK, you know, Middle East, down in Argentina, you know, Ghana. We got some artists from Ghana that's been on the show. But it's a way to bring attention to fellow indie artists like myself. You know, maybe expose them to some new listeners, and maybe get them some new fans and some new connections, right? Because that's what it's about, man. It's the indie artist community. You know, we all gotta have each other's backs, and it's hard enough as it is as an indie artist. So, you know, I feel like when I do these live, you know, weekly live streams on Instagram, Friday night, late Friday night, midnight to 2 a.m. on Instagram. You know, it's just a way, again, another way to help expose you know, some of these great artists to some new audiences, you know.
Now, that's the only issue that I have right now. Right now on Friday, I have the Surgeon General. He does underground hip hop, slot time radio. Is there a way just for right now that we can go after his show, and then we can figure out a scheduling time? I know you.
Yeah, because his is what time is his show? Like, was it?
He's 10 to 12. He's 10 to 12.
Okay. Yeah, man. I'm down.
Okay.
All
right,
we
man.
can do it at midnight, man.
I'm gonna
Midnight
hit you
to
up.
2.
Okay, I'm gonna hit you up with the links and everything to get you connected with the server. But we'll talk. I just kind of wanted to see what was going on. I'm down here in Tampa now, and they have like a great support system for artists. But I want to see if I can mix Philly and Tampa together. So it's just like, I just want to be as much diverse as possible.
You know, and for me, look, I never thought about doing radio before, right? So, I mean, this will be a first for me. But yeah, I'm down, man. I'm down. I appreciate the support. You know, ever since 2017.
Yeah.
Right. Show out.
That's what I'm saying. And don't forget Turbulence. Don't forget Turbulence. Both of them.
That's
man.
True. Show out Turbulence. Who got next radio? Well, my man Jay Woo here. It's the guy that started it all.
Thanks,
yes,
man.
No, I appreciate it. Yeah, I'm down. I'm down for it, man. Why not? You know what? This is the way, way for us to, again, continue to bring attention and show our support for the independent artist community.
Facts.
You know?
All right, man.
I'm down.
I'm going to hit you up a little later with the server information, and then we can just go from there.
Sounds good.
After my talk with Jay Cabrera, I was a little bit more settled than I was. I was kind of off the hinges. It's the end of the year. I'm thinking about making a new station. I don't know if I can do this,
But when I opened myself up to him and told him what my plans were for hip-hop, he let me know what the plans were for pop, alternative, and all the genres he was working with. And that's when I realized it's bigger than what I thought it was. And I was looking through a small scope, and it's widescreen. And that's when I said to myself, you know what? It's time for you to go get your station. But to get your station, you just can't get your station. You got to get a logo. Shout out to my son, Javon Wooten. He did this bad boy, and it's dope. You know what I'm saying? If you don't like it, hey, it's not your station. But anyway, I had to get the license. I had to get the website. I had to get the app. All right? I had to get the server. It was just a lot. And I didn't know if it was going to happen. Plus, I had a show that I was trying to produce, and that was very dear to me because sponsoring voices and making sure that they're heard is what I'm about. So let's check in on the ladies, the Las Pochacheras show.
You're the only reggaeton show on the station. So, like, that's what I'm saying. It's either rap.
But we're also the best show on the station.
Well, say that too once we start rolling.
Well,
but that's what I mean. Not so much speaking for Latin people. Like, you're representing your culture on the station, and you're the only show, and you're female.
Oh,
you okay, let's point that out. Okay, good.
You know?
All right, let's roll back, roll back.
Go.
You want to take the lead?
No, you take the lead.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think it's...
No, cut. You didn't smoke before. You're not going to smoke at all. Put it down. All right? There it is. Take 3. Go.
Wow, he's like dad.
All right.
What?
See? You're coughing now. See?
See? You pulled the Vanessa. See?
Alright. Go again. We're gonna always blame Wu because technically speaking he made the reservations, but there was a fuck up. We're not.
However, the reservations that I made, everything was in line. However, we get to the hotel and we had a problem. Yeah. We did not have reservations actually, and nothing was showing up on within our budget at the moment, if you will. So we finally ended up in the seediest.
Guys, we ended up at a fucking hotel that was a whorehouse, okay? Alright, let me tell you something. We walked into this fucking place that was a whorehouse. Then you see us, okay? See, I need Wu. Can you get in this picture real quick? Who is this?
A steak brother.
Big, beautiful chocolate man, okay? Alright, you're welcome. They see us, they see 2 women walking with this beautiful black chocolate man, okay? What the fuck do you think? They think he's our pimp. They think we're there to steal their fucking business.
We may have had a slight encounter with people that thought we might be infringing upon their clientele.
Yes, okay, and they was mad as hell on top of that.
Baby, don't go do